This is BBC News. I'm Joanna Gosling. The headlines at 2 o'clock. Britain's gas crisis. Nearly 1.5 million customers now face being switched to another provider with higher bills. The government warns more companies are likely to go bust.
There are more than 50 suppliers in the domestic market, and we may, unfortunately, see more suppliers exit the market in the coming weeks.
Complacent about the crisis in the market, complacent about the impact on families, complacent about the cost of living crisis.
BP and Esso say they're experiencing fuel supply issues at some petrol stations because of lorry driver shortages across the UK. The murder of 28-year-old teacher Sabina Nessa. Detectives make a new appeal for information from the public.
Maybe you saw someone acting strangely inside the park or running away from it. If you were in the area, please think back and let us know if you have any information.
And a guitar teacher, one of many tenants evicted because of rent arrears during the pandemic, despite a promise COVID wouldn't leave anyone without a home. Good afternoon, welcome to BBC News. The government says more energy firms may go bust over the next few weeks. Already 1.5 million energy customers are being switched to new, potentially more expensive suppliers because so many companies have gone out of business. Their collapse follows a huge rise in the cost of wholesale gas. In a separate development, BP has released a statement this lunchtime saying it's experiencing fuel supply issues at some of its petrol stations because of the ongoing issue of lorry driver shortages across the UK. Esso has also said a small number of its 200 Tesco Alliance retail sites are impacted. First, our business correspondent Theo Leggett reports on the latest in the energy market.